Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Space Haven. And we're back in. Last episode we invaded this star. I went around and I killed some things, broke some stuff. I went back between episodes and I have basically harvested all the resources here and moved over to this star. Which basically was jump down, bounce over, and jump up. Jumped into this system here, and this area had a bunch of yellow ships. One of them, as you can see, is just left just after we got here. Has a small derelict, an ice, and a station. I haven't done anything else. I figured, okay, let's pick it up with the recording. So we're here. First off, we have an Android Collective mining station. We'll do a quick see if there's any trades we can do with them. I don't really think there is because they're not happy. I am out of fuel rods, right? I believe. Yes, I am totally out of fuel rods. So maybe I will see if I can sell them some blocks for fuel rods. So we'll accept that. We'll do a trade for some fuel rods. I'm going to hail them. I don't know if I can visit their station or not. I ordered a little bit more of the ship build here. Permission to visit. We can visit. Awesome. Share visions? No, you won't do that. Are you sure? One more time? No? Okay. Thanks, guys. Goodbye. So I can visit their station. That's good. We're going to pause this. I ordered a bit more of the construction of the ship here. Basically, this center corridor I need to do is connect this corridor over as well. So I'm going to build this corridor, this up, and these two over. And then I want to do is build this section of the nacelle here. But I need to get working on the engineering area. The engineering and manufacturing area needs my attention, and unfortunately I have no hull blocks. As soon as I manufacture hull blocks, they're being used instantly on one of multiple items. Now I did finish, just before I started this episode, we finished the research for the salvage robots, wherever it went to, salvage robot station. This allows me to build a salvage robot and acts as a home station for one robot. Salvage robots are capable of salvaging resources from a derelict. Capable of salvaging resources from facilities on a derelict spaceships. They charge themselves at their specified home stations. So I really, 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 really want to build about 10 of these, or 12. Actually, I want 3 shuttlefuls of those bots. The area where those 12 robots were going to be built is right here. So I've got to get this junk out of the way. So you see the problem? I had actually hoped to have most, if not all, of the hull constructed by now, or a good portion of it constructed by now, and I don't. I also have a problem. George did this to me earlier, but he got stuck. He would go into this room, stop halfway, turn around, come back out because he was cold, go back into this room, stop halfway, and just caught in that loop. I got to keep your eye out for that, which is fine. So I'm going to do, let's see, Ridley, Roscoe, Ridley, and Odella. Have you been equipped with a weapon? You're the person who doesn't have a gun. There we go. I knew I had somebody who didn't have one. Okay, so Odella, where are you? Right there. There are firearms in here, so that's even better. Great. We're going to draft. Nope. Draft you. pick up a gun, and then we'll take George, Eleanor, and Clyde. We're going to draft you guys as well. Tell you to go enter that shuttle. So let's find Odella. Enter craft, please. Thank you, my dear. All right, we're just going to quickly dock up over here and take this little thing out. Unfortunately, I'm just going to dock at the docking station rather than at the hull breach today. Okay, let's move in. Nothing on this ship to be of note, so we'll take that and transfer all salvage. I'm just going to order the salvage of everything again. We're going to leave the stuff in behind. I actually want to take... I'm just going to take you four. I'm going to leave you all drafted and tell you to go back and enter craft. This, we're going to go and dock over here. Micrometeoroids. Ah, crap. The ice, we're going to order for mining. Okay, I just wanted to let these guys have a look around this station. Yeah, I don't really see much of anything of vital interest on here, so what we're just going to do is we're just going to select all four of these guys and we're going to turn off draft. They can return back to duties. I was kind of hoping there might be somebody worth talking to here, but I didn't see anybody. Yeah, help yourself to their lunch there, Odella. That's awesome. We just went over and ate their food. That's so nice. Okay. I gotta say, you gotta love it when the game does things like that. I got a micro breach here and I got nobody fixing it, right? Breach here. Get those two working on fixing them. Roscoe, I can't get you to fix this fire. No. Hoping that's where he's heading. Speed this back up. We get the fires under control there, please, folks. That'd be swell. Let's get the energy grid fixed back up. Let's get everything working again. Took a lot of damage. I gotta get the shields going. The whole point of building this extension is this is where the shields and jammer are going to go. So that's what I'm trying to work on getting built. Of course, them not building things is not helping. Now, I am researching the energy refinery because I really need to be able to start manufacturing energy rods rather than having to rely on purchasing them. Because this is very frustrating. And because I have to set up the energy refinery systems and station, that is something I need to start working on as well in here. In the engineering section, has to start getting the energy systems going. That's going to start taking precedence. Okay, we cleared off everything that was in there. Let's head on to the next thing. I see another derelict over here, so let's just go that way. That looks good. Again, we're going to basically do the same thing. Deploy in. Order the mining. You, and you. Slavers Guild Bane's Chagrin has now been searched and will now be looted again. Order the harvest of everything except the transfer of soft scrap and the select all of all the good stuff. Only one alien corpse from that. We're really not getting a lot on the alien corpses. That's not too good. Can use those energy cell pods, but that's fine. So let these guys again take this apart. A little bit of mining to deal with and see what else they can get done. I did do one little trade for some more hull blocks and was able to get a little bit more built here on this and repaired the ship that was damaged by micrometeoroids. Unfortunately, we are still waiting for this to recycle hull blocks. It takes a while to recycle them. Only having the one recycler doesn't help either, but that's okay because I really don't even have the crew to man any recyclers, and I haven't found any crew members at all, which is, well, except for whichever one I found in the way up here, but I haven't found any additional real crew members. Why are you guys still all drafted? Did I not unclick you? There we go. So we'll let them tear this thing down and we'll pick it all back up again. All right, we've jumped into the next sector again. I've just harvested off the resources that were there, and we're going to grab up our combat team here. I just want to take... I know you're on break there, guys. What is that, 4 of you? I think that's all. No, that's 3. Where's 4? There we go. Draft you guys up and enter the craft. I have ordered the construction of the 2 shield components, the jammer and the first shield. I'm probably going to put a couple of shields on here. I'm not entirely sure. I believe I've got 24 system points, so I've got 18 system points still left. So these 2 here, of course, that's 2, 4, so that's going to take it down to 14 system points. I could probably put another hull stabilizer on, double up my hit points, and another shield generator, which will give me a lot more of that, as well as the weapon systems. If I really want weapon systems, I could probably put those on as well. I do want a scanner at some point. That's something I'm going to want to order in. But for now, we're just going to continue on with this. So we'll get these guys going. And take out this ship real quick. And this looks like I've only got a single breach point, which is not so good. Okay, zoom in. Bunch of bugs. I'll pick up all those credits. And we'll work our way this way. Pop into this room here real quick. Okay, and that's the civilian ship Amaranth. Again, it's one of those things. It's like, yeah, I got hull stabilizer, warp drives, consoles for navigation and bridge. The only thing it's missing is power supply systems. It's got no power. I mean, fully functional kitchen. I mean, fully decked out ship. Yep. Oh well. So we're just going to undraft this and order the harvest of this ship. Select all, and we'll take that. Ooh, 2 hull blocks. Yes, those 2 hull blocks were very much needed. Come on, click, 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 click. There we go. We're up to 116 of the darn info blocks. It's like, I know I'm going to need them once I start generating my own systems and power and whatnot. And we're very close to doing the refinery research. Yeah, we need tech blocks and hull blocks, as well as energy and super blocks. We've still got 3 of those. That's good. These things here, I believe, require hull blocks, and this requires all 3 that we're short on. So though being able to actually start manufacturing these blocks, we're going to really keep running into problems. That being said, once I start actually being able to manufacture said blocks, we're going to be expanding very, very, very rapidly, because I have a large supply of raw materials, so much so that once I get the processing facilities up, we are going to be very busy. Ship design and layout will be reaching that turn point where it will start becoming pretty much a matter of we're just growing as fast as we can build. So now again, we'll let these guys tear all this stuff down, and we'll pick it all up and move on to the next thing in space. Okay, they finished the research on the energy refinery. That means we are going to work on making the assembler, I believe. Hull blocks, infra blocks, and soft blocks. So we'll start research on that. I need to also do the metal refinery. This will be needed as well. As soon as those 2 are done, we can focus on some of our other things. The optomics fabricator, for example, needs to be done. And I think there's one more, the chemical refinery, the items fabricator, but I think the optomics is the last. Oh no, there's the assembler, which is what I'm working on, which is the advanced assembler. So those 2 need to be finished as well. So all 3 refineries and the last 2 assemblers need to be worked on. So we'll finish this assembler, and then we'll work on the metal refinery so that this one can get going. And then we will focus on getting the other refineries and the advanced assembler going, so we can actually start unlocking some of the tech blocks that we need. Even if they're just slapped into the hull to build, they'll be there. So that's what we're going to do with this one that we just unlocked. I would like to put the energy refinery in its own area down here in the bottom, but for now it's just going to get slapped in up here, and then we'll add to it because I do need to have fuel rods and such built. And our next sector that we are jumping into, there is a ship here that is claimable ship. So what we're going to do is, again, just grab a quick crew. Send them over to have a look at this ship. I don't think we can take this. I think it has to be a 2x or a 1x1 that we can handle. I think that's all the ship that we can have. But if we can claim this, it might be something that might be worth looking into, because we did leave back at the beginning. Back over here, we have the 2 claimable ships, if I remember correctly. There was one for sure. I think there was 2 claimable ships. Yeah, there's one in the start sector as well. So there's the 2 claimable ships, which is a lot of very valuable resources that we can pick up. And the claimable resource station that had a whole pile of stuff on it that I had mistakenly thought that I could come back and pick up. So that would be something to pick up. So if this can be claimed, this could be a prelude to heading back. Back to where it all began, because I will get this thing running. I will put a single person crew on it, and we will go back and harvest all of those goodies and do a massive build episode. So let's jump back in here. And did I order this ship to dock? Probably not, didn't I? No, they're just sitting on here. Oh, we're still waiting for people. Okay. There we go. We're just going to dock up here. Everybody off. Let's have a look around. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's take it off of super high speed, please, and attack that thing. Okay, so I see a hull stabilizer, a small power generator. Okay, we're going to undraft you guys. We're going to undraft the shuttle, and I want to see if we can actually claim this one, because if we can, I can. I can. I got it. Woohoo! As a claimable ship, I can now rebuild this ship to some degree. So what we'll do is very quickly here, I'm going to order some repairs to this thing. So we'll open up our build menu. Wall power node, and we're going to move power generator there. We'll put that here. What else is over here? Thermoregulator, move that. Probably don't need a thermoregulator over here, but we're going to move it over here anyway. No, I don't need that. Okay, so we're just going to dismantle that. The rest of this can be just taken down. So what we'll do is edit and remove hull. That hull can come out. And dismantle that. Okay, we have patched this up as much as we can with what we have. Unfortunately, I still have quite a lot of stuff that I need to deal with. In fact, I don't have the abilities to build this or to fix this power generator. And I can't build the solar panel, the first solar panel that I need, because I don't have any hull or tech blocks. In fact, I'm short on tech blocks for everything right now. So I have to abandon this ship for the time being and move on. Move on to other things. So we're going to do that. Jump away. We can come back to that ship with some tech blocks and fix that thing up. So we're just going to continue on looting and pillaging our way through this last section. I think this is the last ship in this, or the last node in this section that has a ship that we can harvest. So let's jump down here again real quick and see what we can do with this thing. Everybody off, away we go. Pick up whatever the credit was. It looks like there's a thing here that we might be interested in. Another crew member potential. Way over here. Whoever's our lead guy, go pick up that. Let's go into this room. Let's go down to this room. Okay. And we'll go pick up this. Select these guys, undraft that. Undraft that shuttle and order the salvage of this thing. And the transfer of all the good stuff. What do we got? Oh, we got some hull blocks that we need. Yes. A bunch of other random junk. So I'm going to select all and head that over. And let's go see what's inside the chamber after unlocking it with Clyde. Clyde, get out of the way. Roosevelt. Mr. Roosevelt, tell me about yourself. Skills. Used to be an airline pilot, and now you're hardworking. Awesome. His 3 gunner skill. Botany. Good accuracy. Well, standard surrender. Again, the learning is still not yet implemented. I am really looking forward to having that coming into the game. Okay, so let's bring up crew management again. Mr. Roosevelt, you are logistics, can go down. Industry can go up. Maintenance can go up. Construction can go up half a one. Botany is high. He's a botanist. He's a gunner botanist. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look at a schedule for him. Oh, I got 3 people on schedule 1, 3 people on schedule 2. So we're just going to copy and paste. You're now on schedule 3. Welcome aboard, Mr. Roosevelt. I'm sure you'll be a useful addition to our crew. Let's undraft you so you're not stuck in standing there looking stupid. So we've gained ourselves a new crew member and a new functional, recoverable ship. Between episodes, I'm going to see what I can do about harvesting up these resources again. I want to also make another attempt to see if I can get this ship functional. Now, we are very close to finishing the metal refinery research, which in combination with the assembler gives me hull blocks. And I'm going to do the advanced assembler on top of that, which should give me the ability to build the tech blocks. So hopefully, as these 2 researches should be fairly straightforward, hopefully I will get these done very quickly. And then I'll focus again on getting the last of the refineries and fabricators going. But we can work with the stuff from salvage. I want to get that second little ship working. And possibly next episode we will head back to the beginning sector. Abandon this area that we're working in. We have 2 more stars here, or 2 more star nodes here to look at. But we'll abandon this thing, head back to the first sector, and deal with these 2 very lucrative vessels of resources that we have here. Plus, I left a lot of ore and ice and other goodies down here, so we'll clean this sector up and head back to the starting sector, where I will retake the original space station as well, and we will haul our resources off of there, and we'll do a large build on the main ship, which theoretically should allow us to get a good portion of it built and most of the internal parts constructed, because we've got so much raw resource that we just can't do anything with. Like all of this metal, base metals and whatnot, that I just can't do anything with because I cannot access those refineries at the start location. So we'll get all of that stuff done, and we'll do a hopefully huge build session on the next episode. So thanks all for watching, kids. I hope you're enjoying Space Haven. Thanks for watching, and good night for now.